Live from Carver Arena in Peoria, Illinois, this is UIC Flames basketball on the Flames Network as the Flames take on the Bradley Braves in a rematch. Good evening and welcome to the second level of this arena. I'm Jonathan Hood. Kenny Williams has the night off, and there's no Tiani tonight. And it looks like Caceres will be coming off the bench for UIC. Tips at center, and it is controlled by Christian Davis. So Bradley with it to our right here as Duke Dean in the front court. Dean with a pass off to Montgomery at the top. Montgomery, a pass to Dean on the left wing. Top of the circle is Montgomery. Montgomery with a pass to Hannah on the right side. He turns the corner, down the lane he comes, puts up a shot and scores. So Hannah with the first two for Bradley. It's 2-0, Bradley with the lead. UIC will bring it back from right to left as we look at here from the second floor of the Carver Arena. Mason top of the circle. Mason, belt high left-handed dribble with 17 to shoot. Mason with a pass to Skobal. Skobal for three. Missed that shot from the right wing. Rebound controlled by Jonovic. Here's Duke Dean in the front court. Dean has it on the right wing. Now has it top of the circle. Holds and looks. A pass to Hannah on the left wing. Hannah finds Montgomery. Montgomery tries to penetrate down the left baseline, cut off by Freeman. Dean at the top for Bradley. Dean, foul line extended right with the jumper, and good. Duke Dean with the basket. The preseason Missouri Valley Conference Player of the Year. 4-0, Bradley with the lead. UIC trying to get some momentum here. Looking for their first basket as it's Jackson. Javon Jackson penetrates down the lane. He comes, puts up a shot off the glass, no good, and the rebound controlled by Davis. Ahead to Montgomery. Montgomery on the right wing over the top to Jonovic. Jonovic underneath the basket, and he throws it off of the feet of Ahmad Henderson. So Bradley will retain possession. 18:31 left here in the first half. 4-0, Bradley with the lead. Crowd still filing in here for this game. They're all standing, most of them in the lower bowl. Jonovic on the right side to Duke Dean. Dean on the left wing against Jackson. A pass to Jonovic. Jonovic against Skobal, left of the lane. Backs in, and it's stolen away by Javon Jackson. Here come the Flames on the push. Jackson for the Flames. Down the lane he comes, puts up a shot, missed it. And the rebound, Davis. Davis for Bradley. Left wing is Montgomery. Montgomery spins on Freeman. Now a wide open three, and that shot's in and out, no good for Davis, and the rebound controlled by Freeman. Here come the Flames on the push. Skobal on the left wing. Skobal to Freeman. Freeman with a pass to Jordan Davis. He raises up for three. Swish! Davis. And a three there for Jordan Mason. And it's 4-3, Bradley with the lead. Here's Christian Davis. A pass now to Zeke Montgomery. And a jumper is good for Montgomery. Montgomery with the basket, and it's 6-3, Bradley with the lead. Mason in the front court. Freeman to Javon Jackson at the top. Now to Skobal. Skobal for three. Off the back iron, no, and the rebound controlled by Duke Dean. Dean has it on the right wing. Dean in the free throw circle, over the top to Jonovic. He's triple teamed and scores anyway. He went right through the triple team that's right there underneath the basket, broke through and scored. 8-3, Bradley with the lead. Flames with Henderson. Down the lane he comes, spins and turns, flings up a shot, no, but a whistle and a foul called. Foul's going to be on Bradley. I believe that's going to be on Dean. Yeah. So that's the first foul on Duke Dean with 16:53 left here in the first half. It's in the act of shooting, so Henderson will go to the foul line. So Ahmad Henderson, 11.5 points a game, free throws good. Got 16 points, 2 rebounds and 1 assist against SIU. Caceres now in for Skobal. Also Corey Thomas in the ball game for Bradley. So 8-4, Bradley with the lead, and Henderson will have another. Saw his parents coming in here to Carver Arena. They support him everywhere he goes. Free throw is good. Parents home and road, they are always here for Ahmad Henderson. 8-5, Bradley with the lead. Duke Dean, the pass to Corey Thomas. Thomas at the top. Now a whistle and a foul call. Foul will be assessed to Caceres. So that's his first foul. Because the Flames are shorthanded, and a lot of poise is needed, especially on the defensive end, Don't want to start piling up fouls. Here's Davis, looks, and then finds Thomas. Thomas for Bradley, a couple of dribbles. Now a pass to Duke Dean. Dean at the top. Thomas on the left wing. Now a pass to Christian Davis. Davis tried to get a pass inside the post, and it goes out of bounds. And that should stay Bradley basketball. Let's see. Yep. It's going to stay Bradley basketball. Kicked out there, I believe, by Jackson. So 8-5, Bradley with the lead, 16:27 left. Davis finds Hannah. Now to Christian Davis. Goes down the lane with 3 seconds left and a timer and scores. A fall-away jumper by Christian Davis. It's 10-5, Bradley with the lead. Javon Jackson on the right wing. A pass to Jordan Mason at the top. Swung the left side and Freeman. Freeman to Consleris at the top. One dribble, holds and looks, and finds Javon Jackson. He raises up for three. In and out, no good, and the rebound into the hands of Zeke Montgomery. Montgomery up the right sideline. Now he's on the right wing. Now down the lane. A pass to the left side and Davis. Montgomery passes to Dean at the top of the circle. Dean with 18 to shoot. Dean on the right side. Nose to nose against Tyon Freeman. Dean tries to get a pass to Corey Thomas. He does so. 9 on the clock. 8, 7. Now top of the circle is Christian Davis. Dean, a long three. Yes, sir. That had to be 28 feet. He knocked it down from the top of the circle, and it's 13-5. Bradley with the lead. That was a moonshot there by Dean. He does it all. Here's Freeman to Consleris at the top. Consleris, a pass to Mason on the left wing with 14 to shoot. Mason, a quick pass inside to Consleris for the dunk. So Consleris for his first two of the game. 13-7, Bradley with the lead. Coming up on 15 minutes left here in the first half. Duke Dean on the left wing. Dean, a quick pass inside to Hannah, and he slams it down with the left hand. Hannah with that slam over Consleris, and that gets the fans into it here in Peoria. 15-7, Bradley with the lead. Javon Jackson gives it off to Ahmad Henderson. Henderson, a handoff to Jackson. Jackson down the lane, he comes, puts up a shot, missed it off the glass, and the rebound, Hannah. Duke Dean for Bradley, has it on the right wing. Passed now to Davis. Davis left wing, here's a three, and he rattles it home. Zeke Montgomery for three in the left wing, and a timeout on the floor. 18-7, Bradley with the lead with 14:24 left here in the first half. Flames have to regroup. We'll find out what happens next on the Flames Network. As it's the Flames possession with Mason. Ethan Pickett in the ball game now for UIC, has on right wing. Skobal top the circle. Left wing is Mason. Top the circle is Consleris. One dribble and a three. That shot's no good for Javon Jackson. The rebound into the hands of Jonovic. Here is Zeke Montgomery at the top. Montgomery will stop and pop and knock it down. Montgomery, foul line extended left with the basket. 20-7, Bradley with the lead. Mason on the right wing. Mason, a pass to Consleris. Consleris right of the lane. Top of the circle is Mason. Mason, down the lane he comes. Off the glass, no. Consleris right there with the cleanup. So Consleris with the basket for UIC, and it's 20-9. Bradley with the lead. 13:35 left here in the first half. Jonovic top of the circle. Jonovic, a pass to the left side. And a big dunk there on the other side by Jonovic. So nice play there by Johnson, getting it to Jonovic on the inside. And it's 22-9, Bradley with the lead. Flames with possession with Mason. Top of the circle is Consleris. Now to Javon Jackson. Jackson down the lane, he comes. Loses the handle out of bounds. It was knocked out by Bradley, so 8 on the clock for UIC. So now it is Connor Dillon in the ball game, as well as Christian Davis returning for Bradley. Bradley, 18-3 on the season, 5-game winning streak, 9-1 in the Valley. So it will be Javon Jackson inbound. Consleris hands it back to Jackson. Now Skobal with 5 on the clock, with 4, with 3. Jordan Mason raises up for 3. Swish! Mason for 3 at the top. 22-12, Bradley with the lead. Jaquan Jackson to Jonovic at the top. Now is Connor Dillon. Down the lane goes Jonovic, loses the handle of the basketball, picked up by the Flames. Here's Jordan Mason. Down the lane he comes. Inside layup is good. Jordan Mason with the basket. He's got 8 now. And the Flames trying to cut into this deficit. 22-14. Bradley with the lead. Jaquan Jackson with a pass to the left wing. And a 3 is good for Montgomery. It all started with Johnson going to the three-point line. And then Montgomery wide open on the left wing. 25-14. Bradley with the lead. The other end is Mason. Down the lane, lose the handle of the basketball, is knocked out by Bradley, so 19 on the clock for UIC. A 25-14 lead for Bradley. Here comes Tyon Freeman back in the ball game. He will replace Javon Jackson. It's a little bit more height there for Rob Eson with Scoball, Conslaris, Freeman, along with Pickett and Mason on the floor for UIC. 12:08 left here in the first half as it is Freeman inbound and tries to get it over the top to Pickett. And we got a jump ball. Connor Dillon was able to tie up Ethan Pickett at the top of the circle. So great awareness by Dillon. Jump ball, and the Flames will retain possession on the possession arrow. So Freeman over the top again to Pickett. It works this time. Pickett to Scoball. Scoball for 3. It's blocked out front by Montgomery, but in the hands of Conslaris. And then we have a whistle and a foul call. Foul will be assessed to Bradley. It's going to be on Christian Davis and a timeout on the floor. 11:59 left here in the first half. Bradley 25, Flames 14. You're listening to UIC basketball on the Flames Network. Glad to have you with us here. Make sure that you share the broadcast. If you're listening right now, tell a Flames fan, turn down the television on ESPN and turn up the Flames call. You're a Flames fan, this is where you're supposed to be. You're in the right spot right here on the Flames Network all season long. So Tyon Freeman to inbound, looks, and finds Conslaris. Conslaris on the right side to give it a go to Freeman. Freeman way out high on the right wing, now to Ethan Pickett. Now to Jordan Mason with 10 to shoot. Mason down the lane he comes, and the layup is good. Right over Jonovic. So Jordan Mason, boy, he's got the touch. He's got 10 points so far, and it's 25-16. Bradley with the lead. Braves with possession now with Johnson. Johnson with a pass to Jordan Davis. On the right side is Dillon. Dillon at the top, holds and looks. Trying to get a pass to Jonovic, and a whistle and a foul called. It was a great job by Conslaris trying to get that steal from Jonovic. And Jonovic, he has the foul. All right, so great play by Conslaris, just being aware, trying to get that ball. And now that ends up being a possession now for UIC as Pickett has it on the right wing to Conslaris, top of the circle. Conslaris now to Jordan Mason. Mason foul line extended right to Pickett. Pickett wide open for 3, knocks it down. Ethan Pickett for 3 on the right side. 25-19, Bradley with the lead. Dean on the left side. Dean with a pass to Dillon. Top of the circle is Zeke Montgomery. Montgomery works his way down the lane. Turnaround jumper is missed, and the rebound in the hands of Ethan Pickett. Pickett earlier with a key 3. Has the basketball now on the right wing. Pickett now to Conslaris. Conslaris one dribble at the top. Now to Scoball. Scoball will stop and pop and got it. Philip Scoball, foul line extended right with the basket. And the Flames now have cut this down to 4. 25-21, Bradley with the lead. Jonovic at the top. Some murmurs here from the crowd in Peoria. They don't like that. Now here's Dillon at the top and a reach-in foul on the Flames. It's going to be on Ethan Pickett. So changes happening now. Corey Thomas is coming in. Also, Demarion Birch is coming in for the first time for Bradley. So 25-21, the Flames working hard at this, cutting down this deficit. Only down 4 now with 10:26 left in the first half. Birch with a pass to Davis at the top. Duke Dean working on the right wing. Now brings his dribble to the top of the circle. Thomas drives the right baseline. Spins and turns. Fires on Conslaris. And missed it. And the rebound in the hands of Mo. Modestus Conslaris with a pass to Ahmad Henderson. Henderson to Freeman. Freeman for 3. Yes, sir! Tyon Freeman for 3 in the left wing. And the Flames within 1. 25-24. What a shot by Freeman. And this crowd is stunned here in Peoria. Flames digging themselves out of a hole. And now, down 1, 25-24. With 10:02 left. Some key shots by Jordan Mason, and also to be able to see what's happened with Ty Freeman with his first three of the contest. Ethan Pickett with a three. Ethan has been a solid defender for the UIC Flames at the guard position, but he was able to knock down a three. I watched him in practice, standing on the floor watching Pickett, and he had a really good practice, knowing that he'd be utilized a lot more, especially with Tiani not being available here tonight for the Flames. So it's good to see Ethan Pickett back into his bag offensively. So the timeout is over for Wardle, and it's, again, 25-24. Bradley with the lead with 10:02 left here in the first half. Bradley will have possession now with Davis, now to Duke Dean. Dean against Henderson, the two smallest guys on the floor. As Dean brings it into the front court. Dean, a pass to Jonovic at the top of the circle, inside to Montgomery. Montgomery inside and scores. Freeman was jumping up and tried to block that ball. Montgomery waited for the traffic to clear and scored. 27-24, Bradley with a three-point advantage. Henderson to Pickett, now back to Henderson, top of the circle. Ahmad Henderson for the Flames. Down the lane he comes, puts up a shot and scores! Ahmad Henderson now has 4 points. And the Flames within one, 27-26. Duke Dean on the right wing. Dean top of the circle. A pass to Jonovic and a whistle on a foul called. It's going to be on the Flames. That's Ethan Pickett. That's his second foul. And 3 team fouls on UIC. Flames team showing some guts here. Again, down early in the game, but it was able to cut it to 1. Montgomery on the right wing for the inbounds pass. Montgomery, top the circle to Hannah for 3. Misses that shot. Rebound reeled in by Ethan Pickett. Now to Henderson. Henderson top of the circle. Henderson dances with his dribble. Penetrates. A pass to Scoball on the right wing. Consleris at the top. Consleris looks to Freeman. Freeman for 3. Yes, sir! Freeman for 3 on the left wing. He's got 6, and the Flames take the lead, 29-27. Jonovic down the lane. He rumbles in, misses the shot. Gets his own rebound, goes back up again. And the ball just stuck there on the rim. And what's the call? It'll be a goaltend on UIC. 2 more points for Bradley. Well, Jonovic had an offensive rebound. That ball just hung on the lip of the rim, just sat there for a while. So that's going to be a goaltend on the Flames. We're looking at the replay on the big board here. I think that might have been on Consleris on the goaltend, trying to knock it off of the lip of the rim. Let's see. You know what? As a matter of fact, they call goaltend on Jonovic. Yeah, so actually not 2 more points. It's still 29-27, UIC with the lead. UIC with possession. Here is Freeman. A pass to Pickett on the right side. Pickett with 10 to shoot. Now to Javon Jackson. Jackson at the top, 6 to shoot. Jackson down the lane he comes, scoops up a shot, missed that layup, and the rebound in the hands of Corey Thomas. Ahead to Jaquan Johnson. They pass in the right corner and Dean. Dean, and he traveled the basketball. Dean, he raised up to knock down that jumper, and instead he jumped up, went down to his feet, and then tried to run with the basketball to his left. So that's a traveling call, that is for sure. Everyone saw it. No argument from Dean or Bradley on that call. So a turnover, and it'll be UIC possession. Yeah, going back to that that goaltend, and again, we're on the second floor. We're not on the at court side. Looked like that was going to be on the Flames on that goaltend, but it was on Jonovic on the goaltend call because that ball just hung up there. So UIC had the possession. So 29-27 UIC with the lead with 7:59 left. Javon Jackson to Mason on the left wing. Mason for the Flames has the top of the circle. Mason down the lane. Right wing is Pickett. Pickett, a pass to Javon Jackson with 12 to shoot. Jackson on the left wing. Step back 3. Swoosh! Jackson for 3 on the left wing. 32-27, UIC with the lead. Thomas for Bradley. Right side, Johnson. Duke Dean tried to get a pass, and it's taken away by the Flames. Here's Henderson. Henderson for the Flames. With a pass to the left side, and Freeman. Freeman down the left baseline. Top of the circle, Henderson for three. Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Henderson for three. He's got 7, and the Flames up 35-27. Boo Birds out here in Peoria. Left side is Johnson. Top of the circle is Hanna. Hanna for Bradley. A pass to the right corner. Here's Dean. Will stop and pop and missed it from the right side. Rebound out of bounds. And that'll be UIC basketball. Last touch by Thomas, and a timeout on the floor. How about these Flames digging out of the basement here in Peoria to lead now 35-27. 6:54 left here in the first half. Jonathan Hood back with you here at the Carver Arena in Peoria. Bradley's been shooting 1 for their last 7. It's been a 26-5 run for the UIC Flames. Remember, the largest lead was 22-9 for Bradley at the 13-minute mark. Now it's been a 26-5 run as it's Henderson for 3. Switch! Henderson for 3 on the right side. 38-27. UIC with the lead. How about this Flames team as we see Bradley now with possession with Johnson going in and scoring. That breaks the drought for Bradley. 38-29, UIC with the lead. Pickett into the front court for UIC. Bradley off to a zone here defensively. Try to stop this momentum for UIC as Mason now to Javon Jackson. Gallops down the lane, missed it short, and the rebound, Corey Thomas. Here's Jaquan Jackson, and then a shot is missed from the left corner by Christian Davis, and the rebound UIC. Pickett to Henderson. Henderson for 3. Misses that shot from left wing on that heat check, and the rebound, Corey Thomas. Here is Bradley now with possession. Jaquan Johnson down the lane. Knocked away by Javon Jackson. Jackson all alone down the runway, and the shot is missed, and a whistle and a foul called. Great hands by the Flames there, just reaching in. Javon Jackson is able to reach in, and the foul is going to be called on Hanna. So 38-29, UIC with the lead with 5:44 left here in the first half, and Javon Jackson will go to the foul line. He's got 3 points. It's 10 for Henderson, 10 for Mason, and now Jackson's to the foul line. Free throw good. He'll have another. Javon Jackson had 14 points and 2 steals in the last game against SIU. Duke Dean back in the ball game here for Bradley. Jackson again knocks it down. 40-29, UIC with the lead with 5:44 left in the first half. Duke Dean in the front court for Bradley. Dean on the right wing. Dean has the top of the circle. Dean, a pass to the left side, and Montgomery. Montgomery inside to Hanna, knocked out by the Flames. So 15 on the clock here for Bradley. And this crowd is bewildered here, seeing their Bradley Braves down 40-29. Everyone has a run, though, as we well know. Montgomery has the top of the circle. Pass to the right side, and a 3 try is no good for Connor Dillon, and the rebound controlled by Tyon Freeman. Here come the Flames back from right to left. Here's Freeman on the right wing. A handoff to Henderson. Henderson down the lane. The giant killer misses. And the rebound controlled by Dean. Duke Dean in the front court. Dean for Bradley. Dances with his dribble, has on the right side. Now to Montgomery. Montgomery top of the circle. Left side is Dillon. Back to Montgomery at the top. Over the top it goes to Hanna. Inside layup is good. Flames could not match the physicality or the size of Hanna on the inside. So 40-31 UIC with a 9-point advantage as Jackson spins his way down the lane for UIC, and a whistle and a foul call. That's going to be on Bradley. Like the Flames taking it to the Bradley Braves either from the outside or taking it to the rim. Foul is on Connor Dillon, the 6'2 guard from Peoria. That's his first foul. Now it'll be Javon Jackson to the foul line. Free throw is good. 41-31 Flames with a 10-point lead. Here comes Consleris and Skobal for UIC. Jonovic is in the ball game. And Christian Davis is in the ball game as well. So Javon Jackson will have another. The 6'3 junior from Houston. Looking to extend the lead for the Flames. Free throw is in and out, no good. And a whistle on a foul call. As soon as the free throw was missed, it was Consleris mixing it up. I believe that was with Christian Davis, so he's called for the foul. So 1 for 2 on that trip for Jackson, but again, 41-31 UIC with the lead with 4:46 left here in the first half. Here's Zeke Montgomery in the front court for Bradley. Bell-tie left-handed dribble, brings his dribble to the right side. Josh Reeves in the ball game now for UIC as Dean has it on the right side, down the right baseline. A pass to the top. Montgomery for 3. Shot's no good. Rebound, Mason. Jordan Mason in the front court here for UIC. Mason top of the circle. Mason nose-to-nose against Connor Dillon. Gets the call from Rob Eason on the sideline. Mason on top of the Bradley logo with 10 to shoot. Still dribbling. Mason with 9, with 8, and finds Skobal for 3. Swish! Skobal for 3 on the left wing. He's got 5 points, and the Flames up 44-31. Montgomery. Down the lane he comes. And now a pass to the left side, and Dillon. Jonovic with a handoff to Dean on the right wing with 15 to shoot. Duke Dean, top of the circle is Montgomery. And now Dillon finds Montgomery in a traveling call. Too many steps for Montgomery. Montgomery tried to go down the lane from the top of the circle, and he traveled the basketball. The second travel called on Bradley. And so they're coming to pieces here in the first half, and a timeout on the floor. 3:43 left here in the first half. How about these Flames? 44-31, UIC with the lead. Jonathan Hood with you here in Peoria, here at the Carver Arena, as the UIC Flames lead the Bradley Braves 44-31 with 3:43 left here in the first half. We're going to hear from Deon Thomas, Mr. Illinois basketball, part of the Illini Sports Network. We'll get his thoughts about the state of college basketball at halftime. But do you know the Flames have a 35-9 run since the 13-minute mark? 35-9. This has been remarkable from the Flames. I just hope it sustains throughout the game. So it is Jackson for the Flames with a pass to Skobal at the top. Skobal a couple of dribbles now to Jordan Mason. Mason with a bell-tied left-handed dribble against Montgomery. A pass to Josh Reeves for 3. Missed everything, goes out of bounds, and it'll be Bradley basketball. Here comes Corey Thomas in the ball game to replace Jonovic. Rob Eason's Flames really showing some great resolve here in the first half. Being down a lot and now up 44-31. Zeke Montgomery, or make it Thomas now top of the circle. A pass to Birch. Now there's Montgomery left of the lane. Top of the circle is Birch. Birch down the lane. Layup is good. Demarion Birch with the basket. That's his first 2. And the Flames up 44-33. On the other end, here's Jordan Mason right down the lane and scores. So immediately the Flames answer with Mason quickly scoring. It's 46-33 UIC with the lead. Daquan Jackson trying to get a pass to the right side, and it's taken away by the Flames. Jackson finds Henderson. They'll set it up. Javon Jackson now to Mason. Mason to Javon Jackson. Jackson to Ahmad Henderson. Henderson down the lane he comes. Reverse layup, no, but a whistle on the foul call. That should be on Corey Thomas on the inside. Yeah, that's his first foul. And 16 fouls on Bradley. So 2:30 left here in the first half, and Ahmad Henderson will go to the foul line. Henderson, a catalyst for this Flames team. The Flames are 9 for 16 from 3 here in the first half. That's 56%. So Ahmad, who already has 10 points, will go to the foul line. Free throw is good. Ahmad's a 93% free throw shooter. And so here is Hannah in the ball game now to replace Corey Thomas. Again, 2:30 left, and the Flames up 47-33. Second free throw is in. So Ahmad now with 12 points, 48-33 UIC with the lead. Here comes Freeman in to replace Henderson. So Duke Dean in the front court. Dean has on the right wing. Dean now top of the circle against Freeman. Dean, a pass to Montgomery top of the circle. Montgomery around a Hannah screen. Montgomery on the right wing. And a whistle, that was off the ball, the foul call. It should be on Reeves. Yeah, that's on Reeves. That's his first foul. A lot of activity in the painted area for the UIC Flames defensively, and that was off the ball. Non-shooting affair. And it is Montgomery to inbound and finds Hannah. Hannah on the right wing, top of the circle is Christian Davis. Davis with a pass to Dean on the right side. Dean with a pass to Hannah. Hannah faces up against Freeman. Now backs in, right of the lane, and now lowers his shoulder right into Freeman and draws the foul. Hannah's so good. 6'9", forward, every bit of 6'9". The graduate senior from Milwaukee, averaging 12 points a game. And he will go to the foul line. Foul indeed was on Freeman. 48-33 UIC with the lead with 1:59 left here in the first half. So Hannah to the foul line. Free throw is good. Coming into the game, Hannah was 25 points away from 1,000 career points here for Bradley. Hannah with 7 points, looking for 8 here. Second free throw is good. 48-35 UIC with the lead. A little light pressure defensively here by Bradley as Freeman pass to Javon Jackson and out of Reeves. Back to Jackson on the left wing with 20 to shoot. Freeman to Mason, and Mason will set it up. Mason way out high on the right wing against Dean. Skull ball to Freeman on the left wing. Back to Skull ball at the top. So one on the right side and Mason. Mason loses the hand of the basketball, picks it up. Mason guns a pass to Jackson for 3. Yes, sir! Jackson for 3 in the left corner. Jackson's got 9 and the Flames up 51-35. 1:25 left here in the first half. Zeke Montgomery raises up for 3, left wing, in and out, no good. Rebound controlled by Davis. He goes back inside, scores in the foul. So Davis with a chance for a 3-point play. Fouls on Joshua Reeves. That's his second foul. Corey Thomas is going to come in the ball game now to replace Demarion Birch for Bradley. But 51-37 UIC with the lead with 1:17 left. And it'll be Davis to the foul line. See, so Reeves will sit down. And it'll be Christian Davis to the foul line to complete this 3-point play. We'll see if he does it. Free throw, missed. And the rebound, Ty Freeman. So the Flames with Jordan finds Jackson, and now in the right corner, the 3 is no good for Skobal. Tracked down by Henderson. New life for the Flames and a fresh 20. Mason down the lane he comes, goes inside for some high elevation. Big time dunk there for Mason, and it's 53-37 UIC with the lead. How about the young man with some hops there? Duke Dean, Hannah right side, guns a pass inside to Thomas. That's off his knee, out of bounds. This is going to be UIC basketball. And the home folks with some booze here in Peoria. And I don't mean alcohol. 53-37 UIC with the lead. Yeah, they're looking at the replay. That's right off of the knee of Thomas. And now UIC with possession. 40 seconds left here in the first half. Henderson for the Flames. Henderson against Dean. Henderson passes to Jordan Mason. Mason down the lane. Right wing, Ty Freeman for 3. Shot's no good. Rebound reeled in by Davis. 27 seconds left here in the first half. Dean at the top for Bradley. And it's stolen away by Jackson. Jackson on the runway for the lay-in. Javon Jackson with the lay-in for the Flames. He's got 11, and the Flames up 55-37. Dean on the left wing. Dean, a pass inside to Corey Thomas. Layup is good. 6'10" forward from Buford, Georgia with the lay-in, 55-39. Time runs down, and Henderson puts up a 3. And boy, that almost went down. Henderson with that jackknife 3 on the left wing. But we're at halftime, and how about the Flames? The Flames lead 55-39 here at halftime at Carver Arena in Peoria. Welcome back to Carver Arena here in Peoria. Jonathan Hood with you, Kenny Williams with the day off as the Flames are up 55-39 with 19:47 left here in the second half. And immediately a turnover by Bradley and UIC with possession. Can you believe this Flames team? 10 for 20 from 3, 50%. They have not had a turnover, the Flames, so far. Here is Jackson on the left wing. Jackson now to Freeman for 3. Misses that shot from the corner. Rebound controlled by Christian Davis. And now kicked out by UIC as Bradley will retain possession. Yeah, 55-39, UIC with the lead here in Peoria. Right. See Demarion Birch now in the ball game for Bradley. So Bradley with possession with Zeke Montgomery at the top of the circle. Montgomery on the move, down the lane he comes, and the layup is good. Montgomery with the basket, he's got 14. Again, 55-41, UIC with the lead. UIC going into the half, 46-17 run. It's amazing. Jordan Mason, a pass to Skobal at the top. Skobal, and the ball goes out of bounds. It's going to be Bradley basketball. Yeah, so in this situation, we got a chance to see Skobal had the ball, lost the handle, and just kind of flipped it out of bounds. And so it's going to be Bradley basketball. So, and in one instance, Skobal made sure there wasn't a fast break, so he just threw out of bounds himself. On the right side is Montgomery. Montgomery backs in right of the lane. Backs in, spins and turns on Mason. Montgomery finds Birch at the top. Birch down the lane, and a whistle and a foul called as Javon Jackson impedes his progress in the lane. Now they're going to call on Freeman instead. So Freeman on the foul for UIC. 55-41, UIC with the lead with 18:43 left here for the ball game. Zeke Montgomery to inbound and finds Corey Thomas. Now to Hannah, top of the circle. Hannah with a pass to the right side, and Duke Dean. Dean with 10 to shoot. Now a pass to Christian Davis. At the top is Duke Dean with 5, with 4, with 3. Dean raises up for 3, misses that shot, rebound, tipped and volleyed in the hands of Ahmad Henderson. Here come the Flames back from left to right. Henderson down the lane, layup is missed. And the rebound, Zeke Montgomery. Montgomery for Bradley. Down the lane he goes, spins and turns, fires and misses it, and a rebound, Skobal. And a foul called. Skobal tried to get an outlet pass to Ty Freeman. And the foul is going to be assessed to Darius Hannah. That's the first team foul. So Odessis Contreras in the ball game now to replace Philip Skobal. Now Flames 10 for 21 from 3, 47% shooting. Of course, everyone has their run. Let's see if the Flames can maintain this lead, 55-41. 18 minutes left here for the ball game. Jordan Mason over the top to Contreras. The layup is good. Right place, right time for Odessis Contreras. He has now 6 points. 57-44, UIC with the lead. Montgomery in the free throw circle, and the jumper is in and out, no good. Rebound, Ty Freeman. Freeman now into the front court for UIC. Gets the call from Rob Eson. Freeman spins his way down the lane. A pass to Javon Jackson. Jackson to Contreras at the top. Contreras, left side is Henderson, and a foul called on Bradley. So foul called on Bradley. That's going to be on Jaquan Johnson, the 5'11 guard from Milwaukee. So Hannah will leave, and Christian Davis in the ball game here for Bradley. Jackson to Freeman. Now Contreras wide high on the left wing, one dribble, and the pass to Javon Jackson for the Flames. Jackson at the top. Pass to Mason. Mason on the left wing with 5, with 4, with 3. Here's Henderson. Puts up a shot, missed it, and the rebound tipped and volleyed in the hands of Christian Davis. Davis to the right corner, wide open, Johnson for 3. That shot's no good, and the rebound, Ahmad Henderson. Henderson, long up court pass to Ty Freeman. Freeman left of the lane, backs in on Montgomery, backs in left of the lane. Lowers his shoulder, puts it up and scores. Ty Freeman with the basket. He's got 8 along with 4 rebounds, and the Flames up 59-41. Montgomery on the left wing. Now to Birch. Birch in the free throw circle. Puts up a shot and scores. Birch on the move with 2 for Bradley. He's got 4, and it's 59-43, UIC with the lead. Javon Jackson on top of the Bradley logo. Belt high. Right-handed dribble to Contreras. Contreras with a pass to Jordan Mason. Mason between the legs dribble. Has it on the right wing. Now pass to Ty Freeman, back to Mason. Mason with 4 to shoot. Mason in the lane. A pass to Jackson. Left corner 3. Switch! Jackson for 3. He's got 14, and the Flames up 62-43. What a play there by the Flames with time running down. Found the right man, and Jackson knocked it down. Thomas on the other end. He puts up a three. That shot's out good from the left side. And the rebound reeled in by Mason. Mason for the Flames into the front court. Mason to Contreras at the top. And Mason will set it up. Gets the call from Rob Eson. 15:30 and ticking left, and the Flames up 62-43. Mason to Freeman. Ahmad Henderson to Jackson on the right side. 8 to shoot, 7, 6. Jackson on the move, puts up a jumper and missed it, and the rebound off into the hands of Davis. Montgomery on the left side. Now Birch in the left corner. Montgomery top of the circle. Now to Davis. He goes down the lane, puts up a shot and scores. As he falls down, he puts up the shot. Did not get the foul, but he got the field goal anyway. And it's 62-45, UIC with the lead. And a timeout on the floor. 15:01 left here for the ball game, and the Flames up 62-45. UIC basketball right here on the Flames Network. Jonathan Hood with you here at Carver Arena in Peoria, Illinois. The UIC Flames lead the Bradley Braves 62-45. The Flames are shooting 50% from three, 11 for 22. 11 assists on 22 field goals made, led by Jordan Mason and Javon Jackson. Tremendous three-point shooting for UIC. For Bradley, they're shooting 55% from the field, but just 3 for 12 from three. UIC with possession now as Javon Jackson gives it to Mason. Some light pressure defensively here by Bradley, as it is Ahmad Henderson to start things for the Flames. Jackson now to Jordan Mason. A pass to the left wing, and Jackson inside to Contreras. Contreras backs in, left of the lane. A pass to the right wing, and Ethan Pickett. Now Jordan Mason backs in with two, with one. Fall-away jumper hits air, and the rebound controlled by Duke Dean. Now it is Zeke Montgomery to Dean on the right wing. Dean against Mason. Now to Christian Davis. Montgomery, a quick pass inside to Atlinson, and a turnaround jumper. That shot's no good for Montgomery, and the rebound controlled by Contreras. Here come the Flames back from left to right. Jordan Mason trots into the front court, has on the left wing. Mason, between the legs dribble against Duke Dean. Mason, a pass to Jackson at the top. Javon holds and looks, now is on the move. Jackson down the lane, a pass to Ahmad Henderson. Henderson into the lane, puts up a shot, no. Back tap in the hands of Mason, he misses the shot. Rebound Atlinson and a whistle. Foul called. Is that on Bradley? Let's see. Yeah, it's on Atlinson. That's his first foul. He just came in the ball game, the 6'8" forward from Iceland. So 13:48 left for the ball game. Javon Jackson to inbound. Now to Jordan Mason. Mason down the lane. Spins and turns. Fires and missed it. And the rebound, Christian Davis. Duke Dean in the front court. Dean with a pass to the right side, and Darius Hanna. Hanna tries to get a pass to a cutting Davis. It goes out of bounds. And now it's going to be UIC basketball. So the Flames with possession. And Jonovich in the ball game now for Bradley. The Flames up 62-45, Flames fans. Get someone to the UIC Flames Network to hear the ending of this. Top of the circle now is Mason. Now a pass to Contreras. He misses the shot in the lane, and the rebound controlled by Duke Dean. Dean on the right side. Dean with a pass to Hanna. Now Montgomery on the left side. He's hounded by Pickett. Montgomery on the left side. Jonovic in the free throw circle, and we have a whistle and a foul call. That's off the ball. That might be on Jordan Mason. Let's see. Or is it on Pickett? It's on Mason. That's his first foul. 2 team fouls on UIC. Skull ball in the ball game, and Mason will sit down. So 13 minutes left. Flames up 62-45. So Montgomery to Jonovic. Bradley with possession with Dean. Dean with a jumper on the left baseline. That shot's no good. Rebound Contreras. Here come the Flames. Here's Jackson up the left sideline. Has on the left wing now. Jackson curls his way down the lane. Puts up a shot and missed it. Rebound Contreras. Right place, right time for Contreras. He's got 8, and the Flames up 64-45. Dean to Jonovic at the top. So on the left side, and Hannah. Hannah down the left baseline, puts up a shot. No! And a whistle on the foul call. It's on the Flames. It's going to be on Contreras. That's 3 on Contreras. The only one in foul trouble for the Flames is Contreras. He has 3. Trouble in relative terms because just 3 fouls, and now it'll be Tyon Freeman coming to get Contreras. So 12:28 left, and the Flames up 64-45. So Bradley to inbound now with Jonovic on the left baseline. Hannah at the top of the circle. Duke Dean, left wing. The 3 try is no good. And the rebound loose on the floor, and it's picked up by Christian Davis with the lay-in. Flames were looking for that ball, and Davis said, look what I found, and put the ball in the basket. 64-47, UIC with the lead. Ahmad Henderson to Pickett on the right wing. Pickett to Henderson. Henderson down the lane, he comes. Stops, trying to get a pass to Pickett. It went right past him into the hands of Hannah. Hannah for Bradley. Down the lane he comes. Layup is good. Hannah now with 10 points in a 64-49 UIC. Tyon Freeman finds Scoball at the top. Now it's Jackson. Tyon Freeman against Dean. And an offensive foul call. Tyon Freeman's 6'5", and he knocked over the 5'7" Dean. Wide open for everyone to see. So now a little momentum for Bradley as that's a turnover. And it will be Bradley's basketball when we return. 11:40 left here for the ball game. Flames need to hold on here as they lead 64-49 here in Peoria. Duke Dean to Birch, top of the circle. Duke Dean has it at the top. Has it on the left wing now. Fires for 3. Misses that shot. Rebound tracked down by Mason. Mason for the Flames. Passes to Jackson on the left wing. Jackson against Dean. Jackson left of the lane. And we have a foul call that's going to be on Dean. Dean almost kind of pulled the chair on Javon Jackson a little bit. Jackson was trying to go inside, and then Dean kind of fell down. So 14 fouls on Bradley, and into the ball game is Jaquan Johnson. And Dean will sit down. 11:20 left here for the ball game. Crowd's been relatively quiet here. They're Bradley Braves taking a pounding here by the Flames so far as Javon Jackson tries the back end left the lane, knocked out by Bradley. So now it is Javon Jackson to inbound. Looks and finds Ethan Pickett. Top of the circle is Jordan Mason. Mason has it on the right wing. Mason down the lane. Layup is short, and a whistle and a foul call that's going to be on Bradley. So the foul is going to be called on Bradley. It's on Atlinson. With 11:08 left here for the ball game. Jordan Mason to the foul line. And the free throw is good. He'll have another. He's got 15 points, 6 for 10 from the field, along with 6 assists. Second free throw is good. 66-49, UIC with the lead. Ahmad Henderson in the ball game now for UIC to replace Tyon Freeman. UIC looking to win number 14 overall and number 7 in the Valley. If they can hold on and win this one here against Bradley. Bradley with a 5-game winning streak coming into this game. Here is Zeke Montgomery to inbound. Now to Davis. Here is Montgomery. Now a pass to Jaquan Johnson on the right side. Johnson with a belt-tied left-handed dribble has the top of the circle. Atlinson on the left wing. Atlinson at the top. Holds and looks. Atlinson. A pass to Hannah. Hannah into the lane. A pass to the left corner. Atlinson for 3. Knocks it down. Atlinson for 3. That's his first field goal of the game. Is 66-52. UIC with the lead. 10:35 left here for the ball game. Jordan Mason now to Henderson. Javon Jackson top of the circle. Now to Scoball. Mason falls down with the basketball, and it's taken away by Johnson. He fell down in the left corner. Here is Johnson. Going to pass to Atlinson for three, and he knocks it down again. Atlinson for three in the corner, and a timeout on the floor. So back-to-back threes for Atlinson, and it's 66-55. UIC with the lead with 10:16 left here for the ball game. Now coming out of the timeout, we're going to see Contreras, Pickett, Jackson, Henderson, and Jordan Mason for UIC. Remember, the storyline coming in is that the Flames were going to be without Sasha Tiani, not playing today because of illness. And so the Flames went with a three-guard lineup, and it really paid dividends early. But again, you know, Bradley always has their run. There's a reason why they're the top team in the Valley so far this season. UIC with possession with Jordan Mason. Some pressure defensively by Bradley, as it is Henderson. Now Jackson will set it up. Jackson on top of the Bradley logo, between the legs dribble. Jackson around the Contreras screen. Jackson will stop, Ben pop, Ben got it. Javon Jackson with the basket, 68-55, UIC with the lead. 9:50 left here in the ball game. Here is Jaquan Johnson, pass to Davis. Now Atlinson, who's been hot. Atlinson for Bradley, left of the lane. Spins and turns, puts up a shot off the glass, no, rebound Contreras. Flames with possession with Jordan Mason as he trots across the timeline of the front court. Mason, belt high, right-handed dribble. Has on the left wing, now left corner, Henderson for three, switch! Henderson for three in the right corner. That's his third three of the game, and the Flames up 71-55. Timeout Wardle, he's seen enough. 9:16 left here for the ball game. A clutch three for Henderson. With 3 threes in the contest, he's got 15. And timeout on the floor. Flames up 71-55 here at Carver Arena. UIC basketball on the Flames Network.
Hey, Howard.
There are over 8 million drivers in the state of Illinois. With that many people on the road, accidents are bound to occur. I'm attorney Howard Ankin, and if you or someone you care about has been involved in an auto, rideshare, or trucking accident, I'm here to help.
He has your number in his phone.
Call my office for a free consultation at 312-6-million. I'm here when you need me. Injury law made personal, that's Ankin Law.
Would you save a life if you could? You can by registering as an organ, tissue, and eye donor. Saying yes to donation means you can help burn victims heal, help athletes recover, and give back to military service members who've suffered life-threatening injuries. Right now, nearly 5,000 people in Illinois and North.
Bradley with possession, 71-55. UIC with the lead with 9:13 left. Montgomery with a pass to Jonovic. Jonovic left of the lane, goes up and scores. Jonovic with the basket. And he's got 6 points, and the Flames up 71-57. Jackson for the Flames has atop the circle. Jackson over the top to Contreras for the dunk. Great pass by Jackson, and then the dunk by Contreras. He's got 10 points, and the Flames up 73-57. Duke Dean on the left wing. Dean and a whistle. That's off the ball. That's going to be a foul on the Flames. Is that on Ethan Pickett? Yep. That's his third foul. So 5 team fouls on UIC. And it'll be Montgomery to inbound. Montgomery inside to Hannah. Layup good and a foul. Hannah came from the foul line right to the basket and scored. And now a chance for a three-point play. Watch the scoreboard. Davis with a nice inbounds pass, and then it was Hannah cutting down the lane. Hannah's such a really solid player. Have been for years here with Bradley. Hannah with 12 points. Now hold on a second. We got Duke Dean at the foul line. So they're calling a foul on Ahmad Henderson. That's the explanation. Again, we're on the second floor. We can't hear what the officials are saying. But the announcement was there's a foul on Ahmad Henderson, and Hannah will step to the foul line. I don't know why Dean stepped up there, because Hannah's going to go to the foul line to shoot 2. is the announcement. So Hannah's by himself at the foul line, and the free throw is good. So he'll have another. And the second free throw is good for Hannah as well. So right now it's 73-61, UIC with the lead. With 8:34 left here for the ball game. So the two free throws hit by Hannah, and now it'll be Montgomery inbound. So Bradley retains possession here with Montgomery. Montgomery, left side is Hannah. Montgomery left of the lane. Spin turnaround jumper is good. Montgomery with the basket. And it's 73-63, Flames with a 10-point lead. And starting to stand here is Ahmad Henderson. He puts up a three. That shot's no good from the left side. Rebound, Janovic. Duke Dean in the front court for Bradley. Dean on the right side. Dean top of the circle against Contreras. Swung the left side of Montgomery. Montgomery to Dean. Dean from the free throw circle. Swung to the right side, and Hannah. 13 to shoot. Hannah down the lane. A pass to Montgomery. Montgomery spins into the lane. Montgomery now to Hannah at the top with 4, with 3. A pass to Duke Dean. Dean, a jackknife 3 that goes for naught, and it's a shot clock violation. Brian Wardle's red hot in front of that Bradley bench. Shot clock violation. It'll be Flames basketball when we return. 7:47 left for the ball game, and the Flames up 10. 73-63. You're listening to UIC basketball right here on the Flames Network. It is 73-63, UIC with the lead. Jonathan Hood back with you here at Carver Arena here in Peoria, Illinois. UIC Flames 9 for 10 from the foul line, 12 for 24 from 3. Again, the hot scoring from Jordan Mason. We saw a 3 from Ahmad Henderson. He's got 15, 16 for Javon Jackson. Poise is the name of the game here for this Flames team, especially defensively. And again, 7:47 left. And this shorthanded Flames team really showing a lot of reserve here tonight in Peoria. Flames with possession here with Freeman. Freeman, a pass to Jordan Mason in the front court. Mason now to Scoball on the left wing. Contreras top of the circle. A handoff to Scoball, swung to the right side, and Freeman. Freeman's pass is deflected and in the hands of Duke Dean. Bradley now with possession. Pass to Atlinson. Atlinson to Duke Dean. Dean has it on the left wing. Dean raises up for 3, missed it, and the rebound controlled by Jordan Mason. Here come the Flames back from left to right with Mason to Javon Jackson. Down the lane he comes, puts up a shot. That shot's blocked by Atlinson, saved in by Contreras, but he saved it right to the hands of Duke Dean. Birch on the right wing. Birch for Bradley. A pass to Dean in the right corner against Scoball. Top of the circle is Christian Davis. On the left wing is Birch. Now backing in, left of the lane, spinning and turning. Hannah puts up a shot, missed it. Rebound in the hands of Scoball. 6:45 left. Flames up 10, 73-63. Freeman, Mason way out high on the left side, and he'll set it up. Gets the call from Rob Eson. Mason over the top to Scoball on the left wing. Scoball facing up against Hannah. Now Contreras with a pass to Jordan Mason. Mason goes to the basket and scores. Jordan Mason with the basket. He's got 18 and the Flames up 75-63. Duke Dean on the right wing. Dean, belt high, left-handed dribble for Bradley. Hannah top of the circle, left wing is Christian Davis. Davis to Hannah on the left side. Hannah down the left baseline, goes up, missed a shot, rebound, Scoball. Quiet crowd here at Carver Arena. 75-63, UIC with the lead, 5:53 left. Mason hands off to Jackson at the top. Jackson, top of the circle. Jackson will fire for 3 and knocks it down. Javon Jackson for 3. Jackson's got 19 and the Flames up 78-63. Duke Dean down the lane he comes. And a pass to the right corner in Birch. And a whistle and a foul call that's going to be on UIC.
Foul 22, Javon Jackson.
That's the first foul on Javon Jackson. Flames shooting 49% from the field and 13 for 25 from three. That's 52%. Some changes here. Ahmad Henderson in the ball game now for the Flames to replace Contreras. So Duke Dean will go to the foul line. Dean, 5 points, 2 for 9 from the field. Dean had that game winner against UIC at Credit Union 1. Valley Player of the Year in the preseason, and the free throws missed and the rebound. Javon Jackson. 5:27 left, and the Flames up 78-63. Javon Jackson to Time Freeman. Now here is Jordan Mason in the lane. A pass to Scoball. Scoball for three. That shot's no good, and the rebound tracked down by Christian Davis. Jaquan Johnson in the front court. Johnson finds Hannah. A pass to Christian Davis. Davis on the left wing, inside to Hannah. Hannah left of the lane with 15 to shoot. He's double teamed. Top of the circle's Davis. Right side, Atlinson. Atlinson for three. Missed it. And the rebound, Time Freeman. Freeman tries to get a pass to Scoball. He does so. And here's Javon Jackson. Wide open, and the layup is good. He went right down the right baseline and scored. 80-63. UIC with the lead. With 4:41 left here for the rest of this ball game. Javon Jackson with another two. He's got 21, along with 4 steals and 3 assists. More action. It's right around the corner, right here on the Flames Network. 4:30 left here for the ball game is Atlinson with a pass to the left side and Davis. Montgomery with a pass to the top of the circle. Swung to the right side, Atlinson for Bradley. Now here's Johnson down the lane, puts up a shot. Tough shot, and he missed it. He follows it up his own rebound and scores. Jaquan Jackson with the basket. 80-65, UIC with the lead with 4:10 left here for the ball game. UIC looking for win number 14 on the season and a big win on the road if they can hold on. Jordan Mason for the Flames, top of the circle. Mason dances with his dribble and fires a jumper and scores right in the chest of Atlinson. Jordan Mason with the basket. 82-65, UIC with the lead. Davis at the top. Swung to the right side. Here's Montgomery for three. Shot's no good. Rebound controlled by Jackson. Flames with the basketball. With 3:30 left in the ball game, 82-65, UIC with the lead. Jordan Mason on top of the Bradley logo. Just holds on to the basketball. Now goes around a Contreras screen. Now holds back. Stays at the top. 9 to shoot. Mason on the move. A pass to Javon Jackson. Jackson down the left baseline and scores! Javon Jackson. He's got 23, and the Flames up 84-65. Here's Hannah for three. He misses a shot from the top. Rebound, Atlinson. Tries to save it in. He saves it in to Mason. And some of the fans here in Peoria on their way out, up the stairs and out of this building. Jordan Mason gets the call from Rob Eson with 13 to shoot on top of the Bradley logo. Now he's on the move. Down the lane. Try to get a pass to Henderson. Knocked out by Zeke Montgomery. And 2:35 left here for the ball game. 84-65.
Now we can take a break.
UIC with the lead. Back with more in a moment. UIC basketball right here on the Flames Network. And it'll be UIC possession with Time Freeman with a quick pass inside to Ahmad Henderson for the lay-in. Great pass and a great play out of the timeout for the Flames to raise the level to 86-65. UIC with the lead. Quan Johnson with a pass to the right side and Dean. Dean to Johnson. Johnson down the lane, spins and turns, and stolen away by Jackson. Javon Jackson, down the lane he comes, and the layup is good! Javon Jackson, if you're nasty! He's got 25, and the Flames up 88-65. And now a quick foul as Davis had the ball on the left wing. That's going to be on Ahmad Henderson. That is his second foul. With 1:57 left, and the Flames up 88-65. Christian Davis will step to the foul line. Davis with 8 points along with 10 rebounds, and the free throw's good. He'll have another. This Flames team has shown so much resolve here, especially the way the game started. And then the Flames put up 55 points in the first half, led 55-39. Second free throw is good. And now the score is 88-67, UIC with the lead. Ahmad Henderson across the timeline of the front court. Flames are doing this without the number one rebounder in the Valley, in Sasha Tiani, out tonight. Mason at the top. Mason with 10 to shoot. Mason taking his time now, he accelerates to the basket. Puts up a shot, no, and a whistle and a foul called. It's on Bradley. That's on Christian Davis. 16 fouls now on Bradley. We go through the litany of terrific wins for the UIC Flames this season. This would be the cherry on top of the sundae so far this season, taking out the number one team in the Valley from a one-loss record standpoint. Team, the Braves, 9-1 in the Valley. And the Flames have just been relentless. Mason to the foul line, free throw's good. Jordan Mason now with 21 points along with 7 assists and 7 rebounds. Ethan Pickett in and Khalid in the ball game now for UIC with 1:34 left. And that Flames bench just giving all of the appreciation to Javon Jackson, who goes back to the bench. Free throw is good. 90-67 UIC with the lead. This will send shockwaves across the Valley. Jaquan Johnson in the front court. Johnson on the right wing. 90 seconds left for the ball game. Johnson fires a three, misses that shot. Rebound tracked down by Birch, and a foul call that's going to be on the Flames. Yeah, the foul's on Khalid. Josh Reeves in the ball game now for UIC as well. So Rob Eson is going to clear out some of that bench, knowing that the Flames have a firm grip on this game. So Birch to the foul line for Bradley. Birch misses the free throw, rebound, Consleris. So 1:15 left as Ahmad Henderson brings it across the timeline of the front court. Henderson nose to nose against Birch. 1:06 left here for the ball game. Ahmad Henderson penetrates to Khalid. Khalid down the lane, and he loses hand of the basketball, out of bounds, and it's going to be Bradley basketball. Khalid was going to go down the lane. He just lost the hand of the basketball, fell down the lane, and so 54 seconds left as Duke Dean hurries it across the timeline in the front court. The right side is Johnson. And the left corner wide open. A three try is good. So Birch for three from the left corner. He's got 7 points, and it's 90-70. Flames with a 20-point lead here in Peoria. Ahmad Henderson with 30 seconds left on top of the Bradley logo. Ahmad Henderson penetrates. Down the lane he comes. To the right corner, Reeves for three. Knocks it down. Josh Reeves for three in the corner. 93-70, UIC with the lead, 20 seconds left. Here's Birch putting up a three, misses that shot. Rebound, and it was picked up by Corey Thomas. He tried to throw it off of Pickett out of bounds. It's going to UIC basketball. I'm looking down from the second floor, looking down at the UIC bench. A lot of smiles, a lot of high fives as time winds down. 7 seconds left. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flames win! Flames win! The UIC Flames finally win in Peoria. And the first win against Bradley since November of 2018. The Flames win here at Corver Arena by the score of 93-70, sending shockwaves across the Valley. The resolve of this UIC Flames team, down without Sasha Tiani, down 2 players actually on this roster, And big-time offense from Javon Jackson and Jordan Mason and Ahmad Henderson. And the Flames finally win here at Carver Arena in Peoria by the score of 93-70. Post-game show next, right here on the Flames Network.